Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and for anyone who's new, thanks for joining. So today's video is going to be a budgeting video for paycheck number 2, and if you are interested in watching, please continue to watch. So I am currently using the Erin Condren budget planner to do my budget for this year. So if you watched my last video, you know that I'm using the Petite monthly calendar. So that way I can do these budgets. So I can have a better outlay as far as setting it up. So let's go in. I got my little notes here. So what we're gonna do is, let's just move that to the side. I am going to go in and put in the information for last pay period. Let's see. So this was the actual amount. So that's automatically the amount every pay period. And this is for last pay period. So I'm just reallocating, making sure everything that I put in this paycheck was what I paid, or if I went over or under. So we're going to just go over this, and then I'm going to set up the newest paycheck. So then the credit union, that was right. Project fund, because that's the same amount in the savings. That's correct. The student loan, that is the same amount. Second loan, student loan, that's correct. Amazon, that's correct. The storage, that's correct. The cable, that's correct. Depot, that's correct. The taxes were actually 307.06, and the groceries, that was correct. And let's add $7.06, because that's what I underestimated for the taxes. And let's also add $506.24, and that was what I spent between miscellaneous items, additional groceries that I needed, and so I didn't actually have it set out of a cash envelope. So between that and different items that I purchased, it totaled up to this. So we need to go in and actually do the new amount. So we originally set up $1,121.24. Need to add $7.06 and add $506.24, which now is, let's see, I'm just going to say revise. I should say update total expenses is $1,634.54. And so if I take that from the paycheck of $16.11.23, $1634.54, I was over by $23.31. I was in the negative for last pay period. And it happens. So, but moving right along, let's go ahead and set up paycheck 2. This is gonna, let me see, how did I do this? I did actual budget. Okay, making sure you guys can see that I'm still in frame. So we're gonna say actual budget is the 1611, what, 23? 23. We're going to say expenses. Actual plus or minus. I have to correct that. I don't have my white out. So this is, need to find something to hold this down when I'm writing. It's annoying. But so we have Chime that's scheduled to come out, which is $100, and I know that's going to be it. The credit union, that's $105. Savings, which is $140, and the project fund, which is $100, and Discovery Insurance, that is $167. Sale, that's $35. Lights, let's say $550, and then let's say my cash envelope, and I'm going to be reallocate my cash envelopes like I did prior to this year. That's going to start back up next month, but that's going to be $140 for groceries. Make sure I have everything. Okay, so let's say total expenses. Let's add this up really quick. We have 100, 105, 140, 100, 167, 35, 550 plus 140. Let's say 1337. And let's see if we have what we have remaining. So we say 1611, 23, take away the 1337, that leaves 274.23. So that is what I'm actually supposed to have for this upcoming paycheck remaining. Due to it being so close, you know, being towards the end of the month, I'm just going to wait to see, you know, what happens between now and the end of the month, and then see if I can allocate that towards another bill, because technically I do a $0 budget, which means every dollar has a spot, and that would not just be out there. And that's kind of where I went wrong here with that 506, because typically I have my cash envelope set up, itemized, and I have my sinking funds itemized, but I didn't have it for this month, for February, set up, but that's going to be the goal for next month. So as you can see, for last paycheck, I was over by $23.31, and there was nothing left because I went over. And then for this upcoming paycheck, we are looking at $274 and some change to be left over to make a decision if I want to apply that towards a bill if something doesn't come up. And that's what I typically do, because I don't want to allocate it and say I'm going to use it for a cash envelope or a sinking fund, and then something comes up in between. But right now, that actually is not just floating out there for me just to spend. It's technically supposed to be used for something. I just have to wait. So that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.